All right, let's get the show on the road. It's a little bit past 6:05. I get that. Don't worry, I'm still here. Had to get the setup all nice and lovely. Let's pull that a little bit. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks really good. Okay. Okay. But yeah, everything's started up. We have people in here. Epic Elite 333's in here. N810 Productions. Los Angeles OG, Alpha Coos, BJ Ballin, what's going on, all you lovely people? Canucks Fan 101, go Canucks, go. But, yeah, this is a pre-game hype stream. The game is not on until, like, an hour. But, there's a lot that we gotta go over. Because this game, I'm with you, BJ Ballin. I am with you that this game will decide the series. Hands down. One of my buddies, his name is S7, he's on Twitter. He uploads really nice graphic designs. I think he does stuff for Elite Prospects as well. But his tweet that went kind of viral yesterday, that I agree with incredibly so, is the idea that Game 4 is going to decide the series. The winner of this series is going to be the person or the team that wins Game 4. Because the winner of Game 4, it's either Vancouver going up 3-1, or it's St. Louis tying it up 2-2, and all of a sudden, the Canucks are screwed. Because all the momentum has gone back the other way. We know what happened the last time the Canucks were up 2-0 in a playoff series, and then they lost 2 straight to have it tied 2-2. We won't go into more detail, but we all know what happened. But, let me know how this stream quality is. I had to downgrade the quality a little bit just because last time, yesterday, I believe, was it yesterday? I don't even remember anymore, but last time we did do our stream, my, everything was kind of laggy. My computer got super stuck when I was doing the live stream, but now I did some settings. I did some private live streams at like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning, just trying to configure different settings. But I think what we have now is the actual really good stream settings that I want to use. So, yeah, I'm just going to pull this stream up on my phone just so I can read the chat along here. But, yeah, we got a whole bunch of other people in here. Just checking up on what you guys are saying. Let's move the camera back a little bit. Yeah, let's do that so I have more space. Hi, Lego just got the notification for the stream. That's good. That's what we want. That's what we expect out of YouTube these days, to actually do things properly. Canucks are fun to watch regardless if I'm a Flames fan. I agree. What would be a reasonable trade for D'Angelo? No idea. Snipers, what's going on, my friend? How's it going? Owen TV Reacts. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream. Jacob Casola, I want the Bucks to win. Ooh, okay. Okay. Have some NBA talk going on in here. Is Tyler Toffoli playing? I have no idea. I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure. I wouldn't think so. You remember me? Yes, I do remember you, Canucks fan 101. Go Canucks, go. What are your predictions for this game, including the score? I have no idea. My prediction is the same as BJ Ballin's, though, that the winner of this game wins the series. Ontario tornado right now? That sucks, man. Hopefully you're able to stay safe. I don't think the Canucks can recover from another loss. I can agree with that. Did you see the Makar goal? Yes, I did. That was amazing. Like, my gosh, Cale Makar is so talented. Go St. Louis, go. Kyle Bachman is the best troll that I have. Hi, Lego. What's going on, Zaki Hassan? How are you doing, my friend? Thoughts on the Coyotes and the Avs? Coyotes have no chance. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Avalanche, the Colorado Avalanche are just such a good hockey team, man. Hi, Joe. How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you, my friend? Tyler Toffoli update, not really too sure. I think the reason why your streams get out of the suggestions is because they started a while ago. Maybe, but at the same time, I've had some streams where, like, they consistently stay in the search results and we're consistently getting new people. It's just a conversation. Some conversation topics happen, and then eventually the streams get completely lowered in the search results. But the Coyotes, you see the McKinnon fight? Yeah, I did. I just saw that McKinnon fight on my TV. It was really interesting. Like, the guy's got grit, man. I think the Canucks should have played Yolevi yesterday. Honestly, I can understand that, but, like, I honestly thought Ben was good. Like, there were some breakouts that Ben did that I thought were really solid. Sure, breakouts are, like, Yolevi's specialty. Like, the guy's long like, Hail Mary kind of pass is so good, but, you know, you get what you get. I'm doing great. Love your streams. Keep up the great streams. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the kind words. But, yeah, you know, we're over here just doing, you know, because this is really, really chill. I'm just, you know, just interested in chatting with all of you. Maybe make some thumbnails in the background or something. I'm not really too sure. We have a better chance beating Colorado than Vegas? Yeah, I agree. Like, I've said this before, but, like, the Vancouver Canucks, honestly, like, they step their game up when they play Colorado, and it's weird how they do that. Like, the team legitimately, like, they score more goals, and, like, the Avs actually bring the best out of Vancouver, oddly enough. And the Golden Knights are just one of the best teams, like, in the entire league, so, like, I don't really think I would like them to be our matchup. If we do advance, I'm not going to say that we will, but, you know. Yeah, but Yo Levy, no Demko, my recommendation, your streams are always there when you're streaming. What is the biggest surprise of the playoffs so far? I'm not sure. Biggest surprise? Probably Ovi. Ovi and his squad being down 3-0. Certainly not a good look for the greatest goal scorer ever to play the game. Al comes in with a 279. I just saw that. My goodness, man. Thank you so much. But there we go. There's the horn. It's really loud. It's really loud. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Al comes in. Thank you so much for that, Al. I appreciate you being here. But he asks for my thoughts on the referees the last 2 games. Ooh, the referees, man. I'd like a lot more consistency, I will say that. If something is a penalty on Eriksson, I don't want to see Jake Virtanen get a penalty when it wasn't called on Eriksson. Like, the play where the guy slashed Eriksson and it wasn't called, and then the same play happens with Virtanen later and he is called, like, that absolutely, it doesn't leave a good taste in the mouth. Furthermore, I think Kelly Sutherland is reffing today's game, and if you know the history of Kelly Sutherland and his, like, let's just say approach to refereeing Canucks games, I don't really know if I'm going to be super excited for that, but, you know, it is what it is. We can't really change that. Sure, we can, like, complain about it, but, like, you know. What else do we got? Other questions? But yeah, biggest surprise of the playoffs. I'd have to go Ovechkin being down. Yolevi, or Ben and Fantenberg are both good. I gotta agree. Fantenberg's got a lot of grit, honestly. Like, I didn't realize how much grit the guy had until he came over here. I wasn't really a big fan of his when he was in LA, because, like, I didn't really see him all too much. What did you have for dinner? I had fried rice and pepper-salted squid. Chinese food. Love it. How do you think Vancouver will do tonight? I hope they win. There's none of this, like, how do I think? Because every time I make a prediction, I always get it wrong, so I would rather not say that. But Hunter Patterson, I understand that you've got a BC Lions profile picture, so I probably, like, you know, we probably both are on the same side here. Sebastian Jar, you got me again. What's going on, Sebastian? Greetings to Chile from Vancouver. Do you think St. Louis will gain momentum after that last game? Yes. We can't beat Vegas, I can agree. Tarasenko is trash this playoffs? Yeah, that's why he got scratched. I think Canucks are the top dark horse. Honestly, You've got somewhat of a point. Like, to be honest, I can understand that point for sure. And frankly, I would agree. Like, some of these other, like, underdog teams aren't really, like, that underdog-ish. Like, Calgary, we all knew Calgary could be better than they were in the regular season, so it's good that they're showing that off. The Islanders, they're an underdog team, but the Islanders have been, like, they've been really good, even in the round robin, or excuse me, not the round robin, the play-in series against Florida. They're really good. Carolina's not, like, they're down in their series right now. This game is right in front of me. They're not a, like, dark horse. Everyone kind of knows that Carolina is good. Canucks are the top dark horse. I agree with that. I want to see Flames versus Vegas. Me too. That'd be really, let those two teams go at it. I think Colorado is better than Vegas. I kind of think so, but, like, you know, it's just the Canucks psychology, man. I think Canucks have played Vegas, like, 10 times, 7 or 8 times or something like that, ever since they were introduced into the league, but, like, the Canucks have only won twice, and that was in an overtime and a shootout. Like, this team can't beat Vegas. In the Sharks Reddit, they have been talking about a podcast talking to, like, the Blues as a dirty team. The best teams down to their level with dirty play. Ooh. Honestly, I didn't realize that like they were actually like the altitude 30 until we played them. Been watching you for a super long time, but now this is the first stream I've seen. Go Canucks! Super nervous for this game though. Hey, Christian O'Toole, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that over the long term. But yeah, thank you also for checking out this live stream. For all of you who are new here, we do live streams once in a while for games. Sometimes we do pre-games. Al just comes in with another 279. My gosh, Al, thank you so much. I'll get to your question in a second, but yeah, we're on the road to 16,500 subscribers. We have just under a day to go. We're not going to hit it, but like, you know, a goal is something to work towards, not something that you need to necessarily hit every single time. But yeah, you know, we upload daily commentaries on news, updates, trade rumors, prospects, all that stuff. So if you see any value in that kind of content, then feel free to subscribe. As for Al, after the first 4 games, Dallas or Calgary, I'm sticking with my gut, man. I said that Calgary was going to win. I'm going to go Calgary. Dallas, they were hot. I get that. They came back. Joe Pavelski, Klingberg, Radulov, good goals, good games, etc. But, you know, I think there's a lot to be said about how good Calgary can be. To fully update, yeah, I'm way back in the comments. I'm like 4 minutes behind. But, will you be streaming this game fully? Unfortunately not. I'm going to go because I want to watch it with my family. But what's your take on David Ayres, a 62 Zamboni driver beating the Leafs? I love David Ayres, my favorite. Rangers taking Lafreniere, yeah. Do we see Jake Allen again tonight? You got to. Like, if they start Binnington, like, what are they doing? Like, they wouldn't start Binnington after they were down 2-0 in the series. They switch it up. Jake Allen gets a win in OT. He's got the hot hand. They go with Allen again tonight. That's just kind of how it goes, even if it's a back-to-back. I want New York to take Byfield. Thanks for that video earlier today. Yeah, man, the comments got kind of feisty, and the like-to-dislike ratio on that video is really negative, but, you know, I was expecting it. As I said in the video, like, if you don't know what we're talking about the video that we made where we talked about if Quinton Byfield could go first to the Rangers. That video, we made it out of courtesy, just because the idea does exist, the idea can be argued, and just because everybody in Sportsnet and TSN says that Lafreniere is the unanimous first overall pick, there's always a discussion to be had on if somebody else could go first. So that video was not me saying that it's going to happen, just bringing up the idea and why it would make sense and why you could argue it. So obviously, I'm not expecting everybody to be on board with that, but you know, it is what it is. Do you think the Canucks will win a cup through these 5 years? I hope so. Do I think they're going to? I mean, if I had to bet money on it, I'd probably say no, just because I'm so used to this team losing. But, you know, if I'm proven wrong, I would love to be proven wrong. David Perron in this series, Kevin Fiala. Honestly, like, Perron's a lot more, like, physical than Fiala was. Fiala was just, like, feisty. Like, he didn't really, like, I know he ran over Markstrom that one time. I mean, he didn't even run him over. He just, like, lightly tapped him, to be honest. But, like, Fiala's a lot more dangerous offensively than Perron is. Like, I'm going to be honest there. Fiala's a better hockey scorer than Perron is, in my opinion. Blues aren't dirty. They're physical, and they don't get caught on penalties. If I was a Blues player, I would like that, too, if I don't get caught. Yeah, that's a good point. We're so far down in the chat, but I apologize, my friends. What are your thoughts on the new Swiffer Wetjet Hardwood and Floor Spray Mop Cleaner All-in-One Deluxe Edition Starter Kit? It's pretty good. I don't have one of those myself, but, you know, always big fan of the Swiffer. Hey, Lego, I know you're a huge Canucks fan, and so am I, so I'm sure we are both hoping the Canucks win the Cup, but if your pick isn't Vancouver, who do you think wins the Cup this year? Love the channel. Thank you, Mr. Shootout, for your kind words. I gotta say Philadelphia. Even though it goes against my Montreal Canadiens, I would probably say Philly. Do you see my comment posted about Montreal and Seattle? Almost every contract are ending and no star player or big players can be selected. Interesting idea. Unfortunately, I don't think I saw your comment. I think I must have scrolled past that, but that's interesting. Every contract is end, so the Canadiens are gonna, I mean, the Habs will probably have, like, somebody eventually, because they do have a few RFAs, I believe, but we'll see what happens with Montreal. Yeah, what's your take on David Ayres and the Maple Labs? What's your take on the jokes? The jokes are warranted. Like, at the end of the day, the Leafs are going to get joked on regardless if they get beaten by a Zamboni driver. Hey man, I'm back. Always enjoy your videos and live stream. Keep it up and I'll always give you a like. NHL Hockey News Reports, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support and the kind words. Markstrom or Demko tonight? I gotta go on Markstrom. Just because you gotta, like, what kind of message are you sending to your team if you start Demko today? The message that you're sending is that you lost because of Markstrom, which is not true in any sense of reality. And if you say, oh, it's because of the back-to-back, the NHL is a copycat league. Like, teams copy what other teams do. And we've been seeing it throughout this entire playoffs that, like, other teams are not afraid to start their same goalies on the back-to-backs, and it works. Like, they do just fine on the back-to-backs. Woo, go Habs, go. Come on, Canucks, please win for the Canucks community. Yeah, me too. I do not for a New York man to believe the NHL will let defending champs go down easy. They're handed... Oh, my goodness. Naughty Mr. Joker comes in. Hey, Lego, I'm back. What's going on, Naughty Mr. Joker? Also, thank you, Robert, for the kind comment. It's just... Ooh, that's quite the conspiracy there. Nice to see everybody over here in the chat again. Luke Quinlan says, Virtanen may get a Hattie for his birthday, but so I have an excuse to shotgun. I don't even know if Virtanen's going to be in the lineup, man. Like, this guy, it's his birthday, but, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy got taken out for Gaudette or somebody. Vegas has toxic fans? Really? Everybody who I've met from who's a fan of Vegas has been okay. Edler needs to step up. He's the vet. Yeah, I agree. What's up, y'all? Jock Swenson, what's going on, my friend? Hi, Lego. Your Vancouver Canucks got this. Take care later. I hope so. Trinchkin74. I hope so. Have you seen the Space Jam sneak peek? No, I actually haven't. That's interesting. I didn't see that yet. Gonna have to probably search that up a little bit later. Space Jam. But, yeah, redraft the top 6 of the 2018 off the top of your head. Ooh, off the top of my head. I gotta go... Just based off of what we have seen so far, not projecting into the long term. Svechnikov, Hughes, Dahlin. Yeah. Svechnikov, Hughes, Dahlin. Then I'd say Kotkaniemi number 4, Zadina number 5. That's just how it would go, in my opinion. Just based off of what we have seen today. Not based off of the future, because in the future, I have no doubt that Rasmus Dahlin can still be number 1. But as of what we have seen so far, Quinn Hughes has been better than Dahlin. And that's my opinion. Hi, bye. Who's better, Matthew Highmore or David Kampf? I'm not really too sure, honestly. Not too educated on those two guys. Not really too educated. But I think, like, just off the top of my head, my instinct says Kampf. And Brian Ferris also says Kampf, okay. Lego, do you like Legos? The old GTA 5 asks. Yes, I do indeed like Legos. This is a Lego Megatron. I still have this chilling over here behind my computer. Bro, that's my favorite Swiffer product. I want Anton Roussel or Zach McEwen to lay Shen to the ice or the hard that Shen never touches Hughes again. Wow, that is brutal. That is brutal, man. Do you think the Canucks win today? I hope so. I'm back with the Munchies. Doritos, that's a good choice, man. Habs or Flyers, by the way, keep up your work, bro. Thank you so much, Marco Iropoli. I think the Flyers are going to win, but I want the Habs to win. Once and for all, can you please clarify what you say at the end of your videos? I think it was Al who actually got it. Was it Al or BJ Ballin? One of those two who actually, like, cracked the code and revealed it once and for all. But, Marky is a beast. Hey, Lego, I don't watch the Canucks, but good luck. I have my hype for this one. Yeah, Tristan Moo. I hope so, man. I hope so. We'll see what happens, but, you know, there's a lot that needs to be done for the Canucks to actually win. Toronto has toxic fans. Yeah. If the Canucks had lost to the Wild and won the lottery, do you think the first overall pick would have been traded for other players or high picks? I'm not too sure. The Canucks honestly could have used another entry-level superstar deal. Like 3 years or 1 extra year of Hughes, Petey, and Lafreniere all on their entry-level deals. Like, if there's a time to win, it's then. That's the time where you go out in free agency, you get a Taylor Hall, and so for 2020, 2021, you've got Lafreniere, Hughes, Pettersson, Hall, Miller, Horvat, Boeser. Like, if there's a time to take advantage of superstar talents on their entry-level deals, it would be then. Podkolzin's tenacious style would be so useful today. I have a feeling Podkolzin will be another clutch performer for us when he's here. Yeah, me too. Me too. Podkolzin is like, imagine... Oh, Carolina scored. Podkolzin is like, imagine the speed and the power of a Jake Virtanen, but with the brain of a Tyler Mott or Elias Pettersson combined. Like, that's such an interesting combo. Toronto has toxic fans. Just saying that with your other video, you still hear me when he's not of contract. Oh, my bad. Unpopular opinion, Canucks defense without Hughes is terrible. I don't think that's unpopular. Like, even without Hughes, like, sure, Tanev is good, Edler's pretty good, but, like, who do we got in the rest of the team? Like, Ben, who's probably just, like, a third-pairing guy at heart. Same with Fantenberg. Stetcher, I mean, he can play top four. Probably say he's better on the third pair, though. Rafferty, who's been an AHLer his whole career. And then, that's it. Tyler Myers. Like, I mean, he's out, but, you know. I hate how everyone dumps on Virtanen because of one penalty while McEwen basically gave Falk a free goal, turns the puck over 4 times, and they have the same amount of hits. I hate it. Well, at the same time, like, McEwen is still out there. In my opinion, McEwen has a lot more bite to his game. And, like, Virtanen, it looks so passive when he's out there. Like, that's why people are kind of hating on him, because, like, you know, with Virtanen, like, he's a guy who, if he wanted, he could really, like, take over a shift if he wanted to. But he just doesn't. And that's, like, the whole problem that a lot of people have with this. It's like, you know, like, Virtanen, man, you've got so much talent. Why don't you use it? In your opinion, Lego, which player on the Canucks has more to give and needs to elevate their game more? My pick would be Edler. My pick would be Boeser. I know Boeser has been, like, what, a point per game or something throughout these playoffs. But you can't tell me that Boeser has been his best, man. Like, you take a look at Petey and Hughes and, like, Bo Horvat, like, those are the guys, in my opinion, who are super elevated and have taken their game to a whole nother level. Boeser, to me, still has more to give, and that's just kind of what I think. Suzuki has been good, yeah, he's been really good. Kotkaniemi can low-key sneak into that top 3 if he keeps him possessing, yeah. I think Zadina over KK for the future and for this season. Zadina was on 22-goal pace if we project the stats over 82 games. Yeah, Zadina's been really good, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a big Detroit fan. Love Philip Zadina, but we'll see. Rangers are taking Lafreniere into story. Okay, that's, you know, that's a fair argument. I just believe that it's personally, like, it's enriching to talk about other possibilities. Darlene, way better two-way, especially cover rate goal scorer. Hughes, but perennial Norris candidate, yeah. Come on, Blues, baby, let's tie the series. Canucks lost. Al cracked it. I'm too stupid to crack a code like that. Al was the one who cracked it, yeah. What's up, Lego? Just got back from karate. Go Canucks, go. Brendan Cow, thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate you. Domi going to Pittsburgh? I mean, that was a rumor that Friedman said that he thinks could happen, but I'm not too sure. Tyler Myers, 6x6. Kane's goal. St. Louis, Canucks will win the series. The winner of today's game is going to win the series. That's what I believe. How many years before Jet Wu cracks the schedule? 2 or more? I'd say probably around that. Naughty Mr. Joker, hey, I'm back. What's going on, my friend? If Montreal lost, the Wild would have gotten first overall. Really? Ooh. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I would have been okay with that. Kyle, man, your team just let up 60 shots, man. Like, how are you trash talking? Flames, baby. 60 shots against. Does your Horvat jersey have a C on it? No, it does not. It does not, because this was, this is the Horvat jersey with the Vancouver written on top. So this is before he was given the captaincy. It was like $30 on, like, SportsCheck or sportcheck.ca or something like that. There was a big sale going on. Bruins, Byfield's a bust and Perfetti becomes incredible. I think they can both become incredible. Am I too protective of Huggy Bear for that comment? I think so. I love Huggy Bear just as much as anybody else, but I don't know if I would want to curse somebody with that. Lego Rocks, what's your favorite team? Vancouver. Perfetti doesn't skate all that well. Yeah, somewhat agreed. Virtanen should play like a prime. Lucic was a 6th overall pick. McEwen is a big energy guy. Big difference. Yeah, there is a big difference. Boeser will be a career 30-goal, 60-point guy. Honestly, like, that's not bad. It's just, the fact is, we thought that he could be so much more before in his rookie season. I'd prefer Yolevi over Ben, but that's in my opinion. Either way, I think Yolevi could be on the third pair with Rathbone. Ooh, I mean, Rathbone's also a left-handed D, so, like, people need to take into consideration the positions, man. Like, Rathbone, Yolevi, Hughes, Edler, they're all left-handed. Do I doubt that some of them can play on the right? No. But it would probably be preferred to have them on the left side. Are you saying the series is over if we lose tonight? Diener, I believe so. I believe that the winner of Game 4 will win the series. If the Canucks go up 3-1, they're going to take that momentum and they're going to win 1 out of their next 3 games, and they're going to win the series. But if the St. Louis Blues tie this one up, I honestly think that they're going to take the momentum and they're going to ride with it. They're going to win 2 more, maybe lose 1, but, like, I think the Canucks are done if they lose this game. Like, is it possible for them to win 2 straight if they lose today? Obviously, yeah, it is. But just like the psychological aspect and like the flow of the energy of the game, I honestly think they would lose the series if they lose today's game. Rossi is boom or bust in my opinion. I could honestly see Rossi, like, even if he doesn't become like a top line, perennial, number 1 assist man on a team kind of player, like, I can still see him being like a decent power play number 2 center who can dictate the play in the left circle spot. There's an my goodness, this ad is really kind of throwing me off my game. What is this advertisement? If you're watching Sportsnet, you know what I'm talking about. It's about toilet paper, I think. No way. What the heck is this? This is a weird ad. My gosh. Why I want Seth Jarvis? Maybe. Oh, Kruger Products. That's what it's for. That was really vile. Have you heard of Berkeley Caton? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. Green needs to throw Yolevi in for experience. Maybe. That'd be cool, though. Boeser and Horvat can drive a second line in the future. I just don't think he's a first-line guy like Miller and Pettersson. That's fair. That's fair. I wasn't saying injure Shen. I just don't want Shen to touch Hughes. Well, yeah. I don't want Shen to touch Hughes either. 2024 prospect. Ah, I see. Do we know if Markstrom or Demko is playing? No, unfortunately we don't. Mr. Simpson. Digital Slayer. I remember the good old days when Detroit was in the playoffs. Hope they draft Perfetti. I remember the good old days when they were in the playoffs too. Remember the streak? That long playoff streak that everybody just would not shut up about? Yeah. Those were the days, eh? Those were the days. My bad. Forgot Rathbone was left-handed. It's all good, man. It's all good. I understand that. Out of all the trade rumor videos you post, which trade rumor do you think is the most likely to happen? Love all your videos, very well done. Have been a long-time subscriber. Thank you, Mr. Shootout. But out of all the trade rumor videos I post, the ones that I think is most likely to happen, probably the ones like, there was that article from Ted Kulfin on the Detroit News talking about whether or not the Red Wings could acquire Schwartz, Jake Allen, Killorn, Yanni Gourde, Tyler Johnson, then who was the other one? Murray, Jari, and then the Toronto guys, Kapanen and Janssen. There were like 9 players on there. And like, that was probably my favorite one to make because that one article supplied like 3 videos worth of content. And like so much discussion worthy material. But like, I'd say if there's anything that's likely to happen, I think the Red Wings probably go for somebody. Not too sure though. We'll see. We'll see soon. Ah, I have an idea. Let's go over here. Let's just put this in the background. That looks pretty cool. Look at this, man. This is so funny. This is so funny. Like, the top 3 point producers. Okay, that's kind of zoomed out a little bit. What happens if we do that? How are we gonna do this? I wanna show off just like how good the Canucks have been throughout this entire time. Because like, Vancouver, man, they're absolutely nuts. Look at this. Pettersson, Horvat, and Hughes. They're all over there. Like, doing the thing. Being productive. Hope Ben is in for Myers for the rest of the run. You saw it on Elias Pettersson in the last 3 games heading into game 4? I'm legit going to cry if the Canucks lose. How come? You're a Flames fan. But yeah, I'm probably going to cry too. I think the series is done if the Canucks lose today, honestly. Like, you should do intermission check-in videos like 2 to 3 minutes just talking about how the team is doing. I know Clay does that. I don't want to steal his mojo, but like, also, I don't want to like... I don't know, that's an interesting idea, but I know Clay already does that, so... Boeser will be traded. I hope not. Horvat is a great 2-way guy and doesn't have to shoot to be great, unlike Boeser, who I feel like is going to waste not shooting. Yeah. I agree. Does Boston or Carolina advance? I picked Carolina, actually. So I hope they advance. I like how Boeser doesn't get a point a couple of games and everyone goes crazy. I don't want to say I've been going crazy. I mean, I think that he can be better. I think he can be better for sure, but, like, Flames fan, me too. We don't know who plays in goal yet. Yeah. West Coast Roast, best song ever. Yep. Yep. Al, that's the problem. When Boeser plays with Horvat, Horvat tries to be a playmaker, which he is not. Horvat needs to play a crash in the net style. I can agree with that. Horvat does play his best when he's rushing to the net. Why is there a doubt whether or not Markstrom will play? Did I miss something? Just because it's a back-to-back, that's why. I really liked Goldolbin, and I think if we gave him another shot, it would be worth it. I hope Goldolbin tears up the KHL. I hope this guy becomes a point-per-game player playing with... What team is he at? CSKA Moscow? One of those two? I hope he becomes an absolute stud. Tuukka Rask is done. Yeah, we talked about that. Aho just got another point. Darn, man. Aho is insane. Aho is so good. Go Canucks. Business basics with Mr. Leong. I agree. Business basics with Mr. Leong. Poor McDavid career's being wasted makes me so mad. Yeah, me too. Beastline, okay, but we miss Myers. We did miss Myers, man. We did. Like, he honestly, like, say what you want about the penalties, but Myers plays well. Like, when he's, like, actually doing things other than getting penalties. Besides Markstrom, who has to be the best player for the Canucks to win? Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Who has to be the best player for the Canucks to win? That's tough. Dumb pick. I'm going to go Quinn Hughes. Like, if the Canucks want to win this game, if Markstrom is good, that's great. Oh, it's a 3-on-1 for Carolina. Niederreiter across, and he missed the net. Nice. But, if Quinn Hughes is the best version of himself, I think the Canucks can take this game. Quinn Hughes is the best version of himself. It's really tough for the Canucks to lose, assuming Markstrom is okay and the rest of the team is okay. That's my opinion. Boeser got a point 2 days ago. Everyone's freaking out because he's not scoring. Honestly, man, I don't want to say I'm freaking out about it. Like, I legitimately thought that Boeser could have played better in that game yesterday. Like, we've seen it earlier, like, game 1 against Minnesota. Sure, they lost terribly, but, like, Boeser looked really good. That's a different Boeser than what we saw yesterday. Could you do a Canucks franchise mode in NHL 21? I don't know, maybe. Pettersson for Strome, DeAngelo, Foss in a first. Ooh, I wouldn't do that. I love the offensive skill of DeAngelo. I thought Strome was honestly kind of a product of Panarin, but, like, who's your favorite Canuck from each position? Horvat at forward, Hughes on defense, Markey in net. Pettersson, Hughes, Markey. Smash the like button, Popeye Sailor says. Yeah, that's right, smash the like button. This isn't really like a playoff stream, like this is just a hype stream over here. Just before the game, you know, just talking some hockey. So I'm kind of okay with not really, like, making things super, super hype. But, I vibe with West Coast Roadrunner. Do you watch Bar Down? Sometimes. Lego, if the Canucks go on a run and do win the cup, who gets the Smythe? Hughes, Horvat, or Markey? Well, it's going to depend. It's I think, like, we can't really, like, project anything today. It's only been 3 games in the first round, technically, so. Aho, Conn Smythe favorite, or McKinnon? It's going to be whichever team wins the cup, first and foremost, but it really depends. But yeah, it's really going to depend. If the Canucks are up 7-1, should they put Demko in to protect Markey? I don't know. That's like, I can totally understand where you're coming from, like why that would be a valuable decision, but like, in my opinion, like if Markey's playing the game, he's winning the game, and it's going to be his win, like, leave the guy in there, let the guy play out the full amount of minutes, and unless it's like a complete blowout at the start of the second period or whatever, like, I don't even know how confident I'd be then, because still, we saw with Toronto, Columbus, like, comebacks can happen. I don't care if they win, as long as Quinn gets a point. Marty Fiander, hey from St. John's, Newfoundland. What's going on, Marty? Thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate you being here. I'm so nervous. Last time the Canucks were a 2-0 lead, they lost, and it happened last night. Yeah, me too. Me too. If the Canucks are up 7-1, they should put Demko, put in Markey. Boeser for DeAngelo in a second rounder. I personally wouldn't do that either. Gio is excited? Yes, I'm excited, man. Really, really excited over here. Enjoy your team. 50 minutes, boys? Yeah, we got 50 minutes. 50 minutes indeed. We're going to go before the game actually starts, because that's, that's just kind of how this thing goes. Are you going to do play-by-play? I like your style. No, we're not going to stream the game, unfortunately. This is only a pre-game hype stream. Canucks should play dirty hockey, in my opinion. That's not the Canucks, man. The Canucks, they really don't do well when they play dirty hockey. Like, they end up losing really bad, and it's ugly. Did you see that shift last night with the Lotta Line and Hughes? They were working the Blues and the Ozone like it was watching the Canadiens and Burrows with their crazy shifts. Yes, I do remember seeing that. That was the highlight of the night for me, man. Like, not even Pettersson's crazy goal, but, like, that shift alone. I remember that. The webcam is lagging a little bit. Yeah, this happened last time. Like, I'm so, like, kind of frustrated with how Streamlabs is going right now because of all the lagging and stuff. But, yeah, I dropped the resolution, tried to make it so that my computer can actually run properly with this stuff. Just to, let's do this. Let's do this, and let's do that. That'll probably make things a little bit easier on my computer, which will, in turn, make things a lot better for the actual stream. But, yeah. What's up, Gio? Rich J says, what's up, Rich J? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, my friend? Canucks should not play heavy. They need to stay with skill. Anytime they try to match grit, and with grit, they've lost. Yeah, I agree. Alpha Kuz is back. What's going on, Alpha Kuz? BRB, I gotta cook. That's all good, Epic Elite. Thanks for being here. I'll only put Demko in if the Canucks are losing 7-1 when not winning. Hi, I can't watch this. So sorry, man. I wish I could. Neither tomorrow, because I'll be with my buds. Very sorry about that. Again, very sorry. That's all good, HYPESTREAM Highlights. Don't have to apologize for not checking this out. It's all good, my friend. Don't worry. Let's go. First time Canucks game. What hat am I wearing? I'm wearing a University of Michigan hat. It's for Quinn Hughes. What can I say? What can I say? We need bigger players, like Tyler Myers. Canucks, Pietrangelo, Hughes sounds pretty good. Yeah, it does. Lego, change the encoding on Streamlabs. I did do that, but my laptop is old, so it's not all too great. I did go to a settings video yesterday. I changed the encoding, I changed the bitrate, I changed all that stuff. But this is all I got. So, yeah, there are no more like other improvements that I can do aside from getting a new computer. Maybe try OBS Studio. I thought about it. I'm not too sure though. Not really too sure. We need bigger players. Myers was missed last night, like that radio guy said. We'll see. We'll see. Bigger players. Zach McEwen, Zach Attack was in there. Everyone, make sure to like, share, to stream, and subscribe. Yeah. Shadow Freeze got the right idea, man. Gio, do you remember the West Coast Roast? Yes, indeed, I do. Kid Jovan Purewall. Can Bo have another EA mode type of game? Hopefully. Hopefully. Look at this. He's leading the charge over there. Like, look at this, like, stat line. Aho, McDavid, PD, Hughes, Horvat. It's looking like GM mode. It really is. Did Allen play in Game 3? Yes, he did. He played yesterday. Score prediction for tonight's game? No idea, man. No idea. I don't really, I just hope they win. That's it. What's up, dude? You figure out the computer situation? I figured out most of it, I guess. Now I've gotten to it where it's gotten to a point where I'm able to actually stream it properly and not have the computer, like, completely freeze up whenever I do stuff. But, yeah. It's not Horvat's fault. Every time we went into their zone, there's, like, 3 guys pushing on him. Yeah, because, like, the Blues, like, they started harping on him hard after that, like, crazy game that he had. And, like, rightfully so. Like, they definitely, he's a guy on their radar now. Can we play NHL 20? Maybe someday. Can I have a shout-out for no typical reason? Kid Jovan Purewall, you're asking for a shout-out all the time, but I'll give it to you, my friend. Shout-out to Kid Jovan Purewall. Don't know what you get out of that, honestly, but shout-outs. Well, you're actually streaming a Vancouver game? No, we're not. This is just a pre-game hype stream. It's just pre-game. In the title, it says pre-game. We're not going to stream the full thing because I'm going to watch it with my folks, but Yeah, I just thought, let's get a stream in here. Get a stream going, go on for about an hour or two before the game starts, and just chat about the Canucks. Unrelated, but in my franchise mode, Krug won the Art Ross. Are you serious? A D-man winning the Art Ross? That's crazy. Do you like Matt Murray? I mean, I think he's a good goalie sometimes. That's all I'll say about that. Canucks 4-3 in OT. I don't know if I would want to go to OT again, man. I don't know. There's more delay on your stream? Sorry, man. I can't do anything about that. I already changed the encoding settings and everything. Maybe, let's see. What if we, instead of being here, maybe, what if instead of that we go over, we close Firefox. What if instead of having Firefox open, we just do it on Google Chrome? How about that? Elite Prospects. What's an Elite Prospects page we can look at? Let's go look at Elias Pettersson. Yeah, let's do that. Elias Pettersson. Let's go to his Elite Prospects page, and then we'll change the window in the background. It is starting to lag a little bit more on my computer. I was testing it out yesterday, and it wasn't like this, so I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, it is really going hard, man. It's really going. You like the Wings and University of Michigan? You're a true hockey fan. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I'm going to say 4-3 OT winner unknown. Wow, the stream really is kind of lagging. I'm checking it out on my phone. Lots of skipped frames over here. I don't know what's going on. Like, how do we... What can we do? Lower the encoder settings. We already did that. Enable performance mode in the editor context menu. Okay, I'm gonna search up my, I swear to goodness gracious, man. Like, I thought I had this working. I thought I had this down. I'm just so surprised that, like, my computer doesn't work anymore. 16% skipped frames over the last 2 minutes. This is so unfortunate, man. You should make more vids similar to O Nyquist. O Nyquist does what O Nyquist does, man. O Nyquist, if you want O Nyquist video, you can go to O Nyquist. He does a very... Honestly, the slight lag could easily be your internet connection. My internet connection is really, really solid. Like, it's good. I know that for sure. Which is why I'm able to upload so much stuff, but... See if you can get RAM upgrades for your Mac. We'll see. It's just, this is an old laptop, and yeah, it's just unfortunate since it was working earlier. It was working before we updated all my softwares and stuff. But yeah, no, encoder settings, we already changed that. We changed the bit rate. Changed all that stuff too. Might have to just put it into a different mode. Let's go Google Chrome. Do we even have a Google Chrome open? Yeah, we do. I think we do. Let's go here. Let's just put this on Elias Pettersson and his Elite Prospects page. What was that application that I was looking at earlier? There was an app that I was looking at that showed me my entire thing. No lag for me. He says no lag. Okay, well, that's good then. I would prefer there to not be lag. But, like, at the same time, it's not like I'm streaming a video game here. It's not like lag is the most important thing in the world. I see that it's lagging now on my computer screen, too. But, yeah. Gio, why are we not at Boston Pizza or something with the boys? I'm watching the game. We all should have gone out. Man, we're in the second wave, Brett. Like, I don't know if you've been, like, hearing this, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that's, like, making it, not really too proper. Try going all face cam and see if it increases the CPU usage. Yeah, okay, we're doing this. I have my activity monitor open in the background. My Streamlabs taking up about 208% of my CPU percentage. Definitely not great. Is it going up now that I made it full screen? No, it's actually going down. It is going down, my CPU usage percentage of OBS, ever since I made it full screen my face. Yeah, it's going way down. Huh, so there's probably... So, okay, it's almost cut into half then. So my hypothesis is there's a lot of processing power that it takes when it converts a web page onto the encoding of the stream. Because now my CPU usage has just dropped tremendously on OBS once I switched over to the video only. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat a little bit, boys. Here, there was a lot that I missed out on. Tonight's a huge game. Yeah, I do. I like the Wings, University of Michigan. Matt Murray just gets lucky on his saves. Flames only. What about Aho? He's pretty good. Research to see if you can upgrade your Mac. I mean, like, I would... The problem is, like, I understand that lag is a big thing, but at the end of the day, BJ Ballin's right. The commentary is not affected by the lag. And that's kind of what these streams are about. Like, it's different if I'm streaming, like, a video game where you're dropping frames and all of a sudden you can't see what's going on. That's way different. But, like, listening to me talk about something, that's not really, you know... Who's starting for the Blues today? I'm not too sure. You think whoever wins this swing game wins the series? Yes. People still act like it's normal. Ouchie. Big face, little usage. Yeah, my CPU usage reduced by half when I changed it to the face cam only. Use OBS, then Slobs. Slobs using more CPU usage than OBS. Well, then Streamlabs. That's what you're saying. I did try using OBS last time, but, like, OBS really... It glitched out even more. You think this is bad? Like, it really was bad when we streamed with OBS last time. Everyone on Twitter is saying your flow is better than Boeser. No, I don't think anybody is saying that on Twitter, and if anybody is, please DM me. Ever since you went to full face cam, it's your lag, so it's the overlays. Well, there's only one overlay that we have, and it's that little, like, border. I'll show you right here. The only overlay we have, first off, it's the border around my face, the Legorox 99, you see the 4 circles in the frame, and the LR99 Gaming Twitter thing on top. Other than that, the view counter and the weekly goal, they're both present here. You can't really see them properly, but they're there. So, I'd be honestly kind of surprised if, like, in my own hypothesis, it's the web page that's displaying in the background, because what is one small frame of like a blue outline and an LR99 Gaming on top for my Twitter? I don't know if that's going to be like super impactful. Obviously, I know I'm like new to this streaming stuff, but in my opinion, it's probably like this page over here that's like causing the most of the damage. So we're probably gonna have to find a workaround around that. We're gonna have to find a workaround around that. There's no lag now. Yep. Best Gatorade flavor? Not too sure. Facecam is much better, he says. Okay, well, we might keep that with this stuff. The smaller you make your facecam, the more your CPU usage goes up. That is interesting. That's an interesting hypothesis. I mean, it's big now, so... And, like, my computer is fine now, so... I guess it would be beneficial, to leave it at this. Just for, purposes. I feel like the Canucks are pissed and angry. Angry Canucks always win. That's true. They do win when they're angry. Get a second laptop for webpage stuff. That'd be good. Horvat, 1 goal over or under? Well, if you said 1.1, I'd say under. I'd say he's probably either getting 1 goal or no goals. But, like, we'll see. Can everyone stop trolling saying he's lagging? Take the border off and use, like, a quarter of the screen. That's an interesting idea. Try finding a new software? Well, I like the software that we're using. It's just, in my own personal opinion, I don't think lag is that big of a deal for the kind of streams that we do. So even though my computer does get kind of messed up, there are ways to work around that. Like, it's not like I'm streaming my video games here. Like, I can deal with a few drop frames here and there. Personally speaking. Canucks better beat the Blues? I hope so. By the time we figure it out, it'll be game time. Who's starting for the Blues? I don't know. Al, I don't gamble. I'm 13. Yeah, wait till you're 18. Life gets pretty fun. You should stream other teams way more since it grows your channel a lot. I guess, but you know, we were like, we stream just because it's fun, not necessarily with the purpose of growing the channel. I know we say that we have those sub goals and all that stuff, but if I wanted to make streams with the purpose of building up the channel, I'd be streaming every single day, every single game. So it's just fun, you know, it's fun stuff. Most young people are really old. People watch hockey. Teens usually watch basketball. Is Tarasenko back? I'm not too sure. Do you watch Mr. Beast? Unfortunately, not really. Louis Eriksson getting a hattie tonight? He better. Flames only there are players not there for scoring. OBS Studio, way less CPU usage. OBS Studio. Can you let me know if, like, OBS Studio has the same, like, the widgets? Because I like the widgets, like, things like this, you know? Nobody donated $43. That was me. Like, stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. Do you know if OBS Studio also has that? Because I know when we had OBS, the original one, earlier, it was a terrible stream. Like, it was glitching, it was lagging. Really wasn't all too great. But, yeah, no. Streamlabs is the one that it's been fine for me. Game time is at 7:30. Yeah, it is at 7:30. That's why we're doing our stream now. Game time is 7:30. Yeah, it is. Any word on Toffoli? Nah, we don't really have anything. 43 Quinn Hughes dollars. It's harder to get the widgets set up, but they do have them. Okay. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay. I would assume, yeah, since Streamlabs is, like, made for streaming, I would assume that, like, the way that it sets up its widgets, it's done with the intention of making it easy to digest and implement. So, OBS Studio, because it's not as user-friendly as Streamlabs is, I would assume that it's, you know, it's probably still possible. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Did the $300 donation pop up yet? No, we didn't get any $300 donations. We're not doing that. If anybody's thinking about donating $300, please, I recommend against that. Hey, good video about Lafreniere earlier. Hey, thanks, Logan. That like to dislike ratio is ugly, so I appreciate the kind words. Everyone in chat, settle down, talking to us. We can hear him fine. I think it's all good. Yeah, I personally think it's all good, too, since we only, like, you tune in here not to look at my face, but to listen to me talk and chat. And I'm here because I want to talk to you guys, too, so, you know, it makes sense that, like, there isn't as heavy of an emphasis on the video as there could be. Bro, you need a guy like Eriksson to play defense. Disciplined, too. Like, of course we can take him out and put in gods, but he doesn't, just because he doesn't score doesn't mean he's bad. Yeah, Vertanen doesn't score either. You like the Canucks skate logo or the stick and rink? I gotta say the skate. Big fan of the skate. What else can we do over here to make things a little bit smoother on the computer? My activity monitor has been pretty good. What happens if if I do this, do we immediately bump up on the activity monitor? Yes, we immediately do. We immediately do. What if we do that? How about that? What does that look like? Ooh, that's ramped up even more. There's a lot more on that one. So I guess we're just gonna stick with here for the time being. It is kind of weird how the formatting is off, though. I guess since we're doing it like... Ah, here we go. Yeah, muted. Yeah, I'm using my other account just here in the chat because, just gotta monitor things. Stop screwing with your settings, man. Muted. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, it's muted. Hi, I wanted to ask, how do you save so many franchise modes that you use for your video? I can't even save my Canucks one. You just gotta load up different files. Like, you can save several franchise modes. You're able to do that on the game. You just gotta keep on going to new and make a new one if you need another one. I don't know if you've answered this. What are your thoughts on Ben and how, if he played right, can impact the series negatively or positively? I thought Ben played well yesterday. There were some breakouts that I thought he did a really good job on, actually. Like, legitimately did a really good job on. I personally think he has a better impact on the team than if it was, like, you know, Chatfield or something else. Like, Ben... I will say that Ben was better in Montreal. Because when I followed Montreal, like, he was better there. Kyle, you were, like, negative 20 years old when the Flames won. For as long as I've watched hockey the last 12 years, they've been a garbage fire of a team. PS4 or Xbox? We're on PS4. You and BCIT? Matthew Chung asks. I was at BCIT. Graduated radio arts with honors earlier this year. What high school did you go to? That's a little bit too personal, man. I'm not going to answer that. You want to play some Shell Online? Just one game. You're probably busy after the Canucks game. After the Canucks game, we're going to record our Canucks post-game video, and then I'm also going to record another video for tomorrow, so I'm not really too sure. Can you try make NHL gaming videos? We used to do that. There was a period on this YouTube channel, like, in 2014-15, where we just uploaded season mode videos over and over and over again. And, yeah, you know, we used to do, like, just strictly that. If St. Louis wins... I think they win the series. Me too. If the Canucks win, I think they win the series. Yeah, me too. Exactly. Kevin Douglas, yeah, you got it. That's what S7 said. That's what I've been saying. That's what BJ Ballin said. The winner of Game 4 is probably going to win the series. That's just my own personal opinion. But I agree. Lego, I recommend to download OBS Studio and watch a video on how to get it set up, and I feel like you can pull up pages without lag and the right settings. Okay. I'll see if I can experiment with that a little bit later into the day. Obviously, I don't want to do it right now since we're streaming right now, but, like, okay, I'll take... Is it on Mac? Because I'm on a Mac. Like, that's probably, like, the most important thing for me is if it's on a Mac. But X9 Gaming, I appreciate the guidance throughout this process. You obviously know a lot more about this stuff than I do. Play OJ, let's see what he got. I've been watching you for a long time now, a couple of years. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Chase. Blues in 7. Bless me. We got ourselves a subscription. It's from Nick Gaming. Nick, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're here, we're on the road to 16,500 subscribers. We're not going to hit our goal, but, you know, it's fine. I still appreciate all the support. But, yeah, Nick, thank you so much. Do you play ice hockey? Unfortunately not. I got into hockey super late as a Filipino kid here in Vancouver, so I never really played hockey. And do you have any friends that are Punjabi? Yes, I live here in Lower Mainland, BC. I got a lot of friends that are Punjabi. NHL 20 says overwrite file, because I like to play every game of the season on my franchise mode. I don't like simming. Okay, well, you can overwrite the file, that's okay, but you need to make a new file. Like, when you go into franchise mode from the main menu, you can go to continue, you can go to new, and you can go to load. New is where you create a brand new file separate from the one that you were working on before. Sam Campbell has also subscribed too. Thank you so much, Sam, for your kind support over here. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, Costas, all you gotta do is just back out. You can overwrite your file, that's all good. Chief Tokebol has just subscribed too. What's going on, my friends? We've been picking up the subs in the past few minutes. I'm over here trying to talk about NHL 20 franchise mode, but yeah, I appreciate all of you, Chief Tokebol, as well as Sam and Nick. But yeah, no, you gotta create a new file, Costas. That's what you gotta do. Do you play ice? Unfortunately not. I'm Punjabi, yo, what's good? What's going on, Shadow Freeze? Thank you. Kyle, why are you voting for the Blues? I'm a Flames fan and voting for the Canucks. Come on, we're Canadians and British Columbia is our brother, and they're our neighbors. Yeah. Like, I personally had the Flames beating the Stars, so I'm okay with the, you know, let's cheer for the other kind of thing. Can we take a moment to appreciate the Tandem is the most offensive defenseman in the Stanley Cup Playoffs so far? Yeah, he is. When you post videos, do you ever play in the background NHL 20 and broadcast angle? No, I would never do that. That'd be so difficult to play in, man. You don't even know. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. Stonks, yeah. Did some day trading today. Made some money. Hey, Lego, I'm in the stream, bro. Steve Peeve, what's going on, my friend? Don't commentate during the game, please. Yeah, we're not going to stream the game. Don't worry. I'm gonna go because I've got family, and I want to watch the game with my family. And yeah, I subbed. Thank you so much, Nick Gaming. Canucks versus Islanders finals. Ooh, 1982 rematch. Boeser versus Barzal. What's up, Oiler 93? How you doing, my friend? 2 minutes till the warm-up? Yes, 2 minutes indeed till the warm-up. Gio's allergic to blues in 7. I probably would be. Do you play ice hockey? Do you have any Punjabi friends in real life? I already answered those questions. Mac OS 13 and higher for OBS Studio. Okay, I think I'm on... What is the one that we're on? Nicholas Lee, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. That means a lot to me. Thank you. But yeah, no, my Mac OS is version 10.15.6, Catalina. It's kind of funny, because one of the animes that I watch, the protagonist is Katarina, and they say it like Katarina. Felix Lee has just subscribed too. Thank you so much. We reached our goal, 16,200. This thing is so loud. If you're wondering what this is the fan behind me. It's, yeah. Have you met the hockey guy? Unfortunately not. Man, I can't watch the finals versus Boston. I'm not going to talk about that. I subbed. Hey, Redneck Rainbow Fishing, thank you so much, my friend. Anybody else who's on here, we're on the road to 16,500, so if you see value in daily commentaries on news, trade rumors, prospects, updates, all that stuff, then please feel free to subscribe if you feel like it. Also, you know, this beauty right here, because we're on the big camera, this is such a beautiful jersey, Lego Rocks 99. I love this. Big plugs to jerseysmadeeasy.com. If you need bulk jersey orders for your hockey team, custom-made jerseys, click the first link in the description of this stream as well as all of my videos. You can take over to my referral link and get some really cool merchandise over there. Refs are biased towards St. Louis. Yeah. I've loved watching the Flames fans sad when they lost in 5 to an 8th seed last year. What's your favorite TV show? I don't know. I don't really watch too many TV shows. I watch a lot of anime, but I don't know if that counts. If we're talking about K-dramas, though, I recently finished up The Beauty Inside. The show with Hansege and Sodoshi. I love that show. We have to cheer for Calgary, so we don't face Vegas in the next round. Yeah. Oh, you actually record your gameplay. I thought it was a CPU versus CPU. Nah, man. It's recorded. I play everything. Everything is played by me at superstar difficulty, and I've been playing the games for years, so I've got an ability to actually play it. BJ Ballin comes in with a $6.99. Thank you so much, my friend. Go Canucks, go, he says. I'm happy. I'm so happy to see that. First off, because you're not donating $300. I would not want you to do that. Anybody thinking about donating $300, as much as that would satisfy my own personal wealth goals, I do not think that is the best way to handle your money. But, BJ Ballin, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I know that you've been in a position where ICBC's been kind of hard on you, so I appreciate that. Favorite anime? My default answer is Nisekoi, but I think in terms of emotional, impactful perspective, combined with the production, I gotta go Sora Yorimo Toei Basho, Place Further Than the Universe. I loved that show so much. I'm Nick Gaming. This is my second account. Oh, okay. Nick Gaming. Nicholas Lee. I got it. Hi, I'm back to your stream. Sandeep, man, thank you for coming out over here. I appreciate that. Do you wear your Horvat jersey during the game? I always wear my Pettersson jersey. No, I don't. I'm just too lazy to put it on. What jersey should I get? Whatever your heart desires, Sean. Whatever your heart desires. No lineup changes by Brennan Batchelor. Okay. No lineup changes. Okay. Jake for Tannen, man. If there's a time for you to show your value, today's your birthday. That's all I'm going to say. Today is your birthday, Jake for Tannen, and I'm not lying about that. Louis Erickson Chinese jersey hype. Yeah, I want to get one of those. I really do. You should have way more subs. Hey, Anthony, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Can't wait for more. Nope, I'm not going to read that. Can't wait to see y'all get eliminated. Naruto, can the Canucks play in the Flames in the second round? I'm not too sure. Something really specific would need to happen with the seeding if the Canucks were to play the Flames. I love fried rice. Hey, I love fried rice too. I ate fried rice earlier today. I subbed Cynthia and friends. Thank you so much, Cynthia and your friends. You are all my friends as well. Thank you so much for that. Let's put the viewer count somewhere where it's actually visible. Yeah, let's do that. Put that over here. Yeah, let's do that. Best show on TV ever, 2.5 Men. I'm gonna be honest, I like all the mainstream TV shows, The Office, Friends, 2.5 Men, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, I haven't seen any of them. Actually, I saw one episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's the Dennis System episode, where the Dennis tries to show off like how he get laid or whatever. It's funny. What's your take on Gaudette practically not playing at all? I heard he was like not healthy. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's right or whatever, but like I heard that he was unfit to play. You should start a PayPal. I do have a PayPal, but like you should make a way to donate so YouTube doesn't take 50% of Super Chat revenue. I thought it was 30%. I read in the terms of service that it was 30% apparently. I'm going to have to Google that a little bit later, but do you have any favorite European hockey teams? HPK Hamelina in the Liga. I love those guys. Karlo Viveri in the Czech Extraliga. In the SHL, favorite teams probably Frölunda. Allsvenskan, I like Modo. DEL, Adler Mannheim's been a favorite, even before Stützle and Seider were there. What if Elon Musk donated $300? Okay, well, first off, if Elon Musk is watching my stream, we've got a lot of other problems to worry about. Go Chicago. Do you watch Scotian Canadian? He makes good Montreal videos. Actually, I do. I watch his reactions to the Habs games. I do, actually. Lego Lumpia versus Lechon. Who you got? You can't go wrong with some good lumpia. It's easy to eat. Pick it up, walk around the house, talk to your tita while you're eating it, And if you're hungry, still got a little bit more you want, you go back to the kitchen, pick up a few more, you walk back out, and you sing karaoke and you eat at the same time. It's pretty good. They actually put fans in the seats for the Canucks game. Really? Whoa. Breaking Bad #1. The only reason why I'm not a fan of the Flames is because in 2004 playoffs, Naslund and the Canucks made it. Yeah. I want the green men in the ring. Yeah, me too. YouTube takes a cut. Yeah, YouTube does take a cut. That's what I thought it was too. 30%. That's what I heard. Thoughts on Marco Rossi? I love Marco Rossi, man. So, yeah, newsflash to all of you who have been, looking at this, just because we're on the topic. If you donate $100 to your favorite streamer on YouTube is getting $70. $30 of that goes to YouTube, because Google has it in their terms of service. Oh, when you have the super chat open, this is your, you accept the agreements, because YouTube has, the fees that they have, and they are allowing you to host your stream on their software, plus all the bank fees and all that stuff, transaction fees. YouTube takes a 30% cut of all the super chat money that your streamer makes. I don't know if it's the same on Twitch. I know on PayPal, technically, PayPal takes a cut of whatever you do too, but I think it's significantly less. Obviously, though, I've been saying it this whole time. We've only been new to streaming, so, donations, money, all that stuff, that's not really, I didn't really think about any of that stuff when I started streaming, 2 weeks ago. Steve Dangler, are you here? Oh, okay, just checking. Really? Steve Dangle's in here? Steve, what are you doing watching my stream? Go take care of your kid. You've got better things to do than paying attention to me, man. But thank you if you're here. My gosh, that'd be crazy. Please follow me on Twitter, Steve Dangle. Gaudette had a nagging injury. Rick Dollywaller's Bachelor said it, but I don't remember. Yeah, that's kind of what I remember, too. I remember hearing, there was indeed, an injury at some time with, with Adam Gaudette. Breaking news, Binnington unfit to play, being diagnosed with nervousness. That's funny. I want Tyler Toffoli to come back. Perron, yeah, we're talking about Perron. Blues will win. Big Mac and Tuna are switching spots in the third and fourth line in the lineups. Ooh, okay. We'll see. JJ Toys and Games has just subscribed. JJ Toys and Games. I'm a big fan of toys. Really big fan of toys. I got my, got my figures just right here. This is Jeff Hardy. Got a lot of toys. I'm a big fan of toys too. So JJ Toys and Games, thank you so much for subscribing. This is a Batman Arkham City limited edition Mattel figure. Got a lot of cool toys over here. I show you guys the same ones all the time because this is all I have like on my desk. There's a lot more like over there. But Twitch has paid subs and donating. Paid subs, yeah, I know exactly how paid subs work. It's kind of an interesting system in my opinion, but on Twitch it's the same unless you're partnered. Obviously I'm not partnered on Twitch. Like I think I have 10 followers on Twitch. I did like 3 streams on Twitch like 4 or 5 years ago. I was playing like Wolfenstein, then the Old Blood or whatever. Who's your favorite team? These guys right here. That would be funny if Steve was in here. He loves the Canucks low-key. Low-key. What do you play NHL on? PS4. Favorite hockey movie? Gotta go Mighty Ducks. Like, yeah, Mighty Ducks. I want the Bruins for the Cup Final rematch. I don't know if I would be able to take it. Like, my heart wouldn't really... I want the Bruins Cup Final rematch. He loved it when Sundin scored to shootout winner in Toronto. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it was, like, Sundin scoring. Like, like, the legacy, you know, carrying itself forward. Jesus, this is loud. Who do you think we will trade in the summer? Because PD and Hughes are going to get 10 plus. Huggy might take less, but the point is, who do you think will trade for Cap? I have no idea. I have no idea, man. You're gonna react to the Canucks? No way. Yeah, no way. We're not reacting to the Canucks. Read the title, man. It's a pre-game hype stream. We're just hanging out in here before the game. Reckless MCLA has just subscribed too. My gosh, we're really piling it up in there. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. My brother subbed. He's JJ Toys and Games. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Much harder to build an audience on Twitch than YouTube. Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, if I had to start my, like, social media presence all over again, I'd do it on YouTube 100%. Mostly because just, like, I know how to grow on YouTube now. And, like, growing on Twitch is, like, a completely new animal. I have no exposure to that. Do you need a thumbnail creator? I'm trying to remember if it was you on Twitter. No, I don't need a thumbnail creator. I make all my own thumbnails, so... Can you let your... I'm cousins with Horvat, Jacob Hamilton. That's nice, man. Are you also extended cousins of Travis Konechny, then? Hey, BCIT crew, what? Yeah, BCIT crew. I got my, BCIT grad alumni pen over here. Not pen, pin. Stay connected by sending us your email and any address or contact information changes. Look for us on your favorite social media channels by searching BCIT alumni. Yeah. Oh, Boston scored. Is this one going to OT? Big fan of your channel. Keep up the great work. Go Canucks, go. Hey, thanks, Evan. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'll try next time I see him. Why is Pettersson's rookie contract 3 years and Hughes only playing for 2? What happened to Hughes the other year? Wasn't it because Hughes played a certain amount of games, like, at the end of last season? I'm pretty sure that had something to do with it. Yeah, Hughes did play last year. Attaboy, I'm in next year. Yeah, that's all good, man. BCIT's a great place, man. My girlfriend is cousins with Cody Franzen. Wow. Nice connection. Boston just came back. Yeah. It's tied, bro. This is going to go to overtime. Canucks game is delayed to 7:45. Yeah, it did. It did, man. Canucks game got delayed. So that's more streaming time for us, I guess. But, like, you know. 9 minutes until game time? Nah, not 9 minutes until game time. More like 15. I was just walking my dog wearing Horvat skate jersey and everyone that drove by honked. Since when does Richmond have this much spirit? Hey, Brett, there's a lot of people over here, man. And, like, with the Canucks actually doing stuff in the playoffs now, there's a lot of reason to, like, actually be happy. I'm late, aren't I? Hey, Lucas, no, you're not really late. This isn't really, like, this is just a pre-game hype stream, so we're not really going to stream the game or anything. Are you a fan of the Ottawa Senators? I wouldn't say I'm, like, a fan, but, like, I like talking about them. Mostly, first off, like, there's so many Sens fans on YouTube. Like, every time I make a Sens video, like, there are so many people that reply and comment, and that's so awesome to me. But also, their situation is so interesting as well. Shots are like 12-0 Bruins on the third right now. They're pouring it on. Yeah, they really are. I need to sleep. Sean Murphy, man, it's all good. You can go to bed. It's all good, man. I appreciate you being over here. Sorry, it was a different YouTuber that I follow on Twitter. Oh, okay, I see. More stream time. Love your videos. Hey, thanks, Nick Gaming. Nicholas. Gonna go burn a Canucks jersey. Oh, yeah. Please don't do that. Lego needs to come to Scott Road. When the Canucks fan win. Scott Road? I feel like I'm a bad Canucks fan, but what does Scott Road mean? Need to watch the game, but I need to sleep. Work at 3 a.m. Wow, that's crazy, man. 3 a.m. shifts? Absolute trooper, my friend. I appreciate you. How old am I? I turned 20 earlier in the summer. Oh, one more connection, lol. I'm an old Richmond native, and it's dope you did the play-by-play. Oh, for the Sockeyes, you mean? Yeah, thank you. Let's get this W, TJ says. Yes, man. TJ, how's it going, my friend? Thank you for checking out the pregame stream. I was going to overheat in this jersey, but I was up on my wall yesterday when we lost, so I got to wear it for now. Yeah, that's the superstitions, man. That's the superstitions. I'm going to, the stream may freeze for a second if we do something here, but I want to make my video fill up the screen. So what we're going to do is go over to properties. We're going to change it to that. There we go. Move it, and then we're going to move this there. All right. Now we have a lot more space. We shall do that, and we shall move this over here. Nice love and care that we're putting for the jerseys, eh? Check it out, boys. Check it out. All right, we did it, and it actually worked. Okay, there's a slight delay. I will say that. There's a slight delay. But, oh well, we can manage. We may just have to go with it like this for a while then. Scott Road goes crazy when the Canucks win. Wow, there's probably like... I'll admit, I don't go to Surrey often, but like, I have no doubt that there's a lot of passion for the Canucks over there in Surrey. Wow, there's a lot of lag going on now. There is a lot of lag. I can see that, eh? So much lag? Okay, how are we going to fix that? Yeah, there's a lot of skip frames. I get it, Streamlabs, I get it. If we make this smaller... Okay, we might just need to... We'll change it up again. Bingo. Bongo. Bango? Okay. We'll just make this bigger. What can we do? Yeah, it's a bit laggy. I get that. Don't worry. Most important game of the series. Absolutely. Absolutely it is the most important game of the series. I've been saying that this whole time, man. The winner of this game wins the series. That's just my own personal opinion, but, like, I think so. See if we can actually, like, make it... Oh my gosh, Boston scored again! Whoa, they're gonna take a 3-1 lead, eh? They're really pushing for it. Okay, so now we're kind of here. This is not really ideal, but, like, let's see if we can... Ooh, that was heavy. That was really heavy. Okay, can we go up a little bit? Yeah, like that. Okay, just, like, back, like, here. All right, now we gotta move this back. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I don't think there's any more lag. I don't think there should be, at least. But, yeah, no, like, we're all talking about the Bruins game. We all got it in the background. Did I miss anything in the chat over here? Oh, Scott Road in Surrey, where everyone's been cheering on the side of the road after wins, and people drive by and honk. Okay. I get it. Okay. All right. I think I'm getting kind of cut off by that weekly goal thing, so let's just chill like this. Reading the smartphone. Check out my Sarah's on my pop socket. I got this in Japan. Watching from Terrace. LFG. What's going on, man? Will you count us in so we can match up the live stream, Lego? We're not going to stream the Canucks game. This is a pre-game hype stream. I'm going to watch the game with my folks. Looks totally fine? Okay, that's good. That's good. Hughes will be able to break the longest point streak by a rookie defenseman if he gets a point tonight. Yes, indeed he will. Al McInnes, man. Everyone's talking about Boston, pivotal game. Hey, I had this feeling why the Canucks lose to the Bruins. So is there a person who played in 1971-74? I think he died because something in his brain. Nobody will wear 11? Wayne Mackey. That's why people don't wear 11 anymore. Only one person has worn 11, and we're not going to talk about that here. Darn, everybody's really going after Marchand in this chat, eh? The folks don't like Marchand. What's up, Gio? What's going on? Hell of a shot. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream. People drive by... Oh, my gosh. Carolina needs Ayers in net to beat Boston tonight. Yeah. Mark Messier... Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about Mark Messier. Canucks pregame pep talk? I don't know, man. Just... gotta amp it up. That's all I'll say about that. Gotta amp it up. Like, this team, we know that they can play up to the standard that can allow them to win. It's just whether or not they themselves are able to achieve that. I guess that's like probably the biggest thing. I'm gonna check up on my CPU. How much CPU percentage is being used up? Wow, 324%? How come it's all of a sudden super high again? We didn't really do anything. My CPU is also running kind of fine, too. I'm surprised. What's going on here? Oh, Boston scored again. That's it. It's a 3-1 series lead. That's it. James Reimer choked again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jim Reimer, man. Look at this play out to the side. Nice one-touch pass in front. Oh, it's DeBrusque. Look at that pass by Andre Kasha, though. What a great pass. Great passe there, bud. McEwen or Gaudette? I mean, I've liked what I've seen out of McEwen. I gotta go Gaudette, though. Lego, will you come to Clay stream later? I probably would. Pretty sure I would. I don't see any reason not to. It's just, you know, most of the time when I record my videos, like Clay's, like my post-game videos, I mean, like Clay's live stream is almost always done after I finish. So, like, I'm fine with Vasily 11. Honestly, like, if the family is okay with it, if they give the blessing, then okay. Fair game. But I don't want to, like, you know, think about it, right? Boston. Screw the Bruins. Wow, ever since I opened up Google Chrome, the stream is lagging hardcore again. Why was it like... Why? Come on, man. When I was streaming yesterday, I did a few streams... what was it? Like, Yeah, darn, that actually sucks, man. I did a few streams last night where I had a Firefox window open, I had my own video, and I was... What was I doing? I was, like, browsing and doing other stuff on the computer, and it was fine. I'm not sure what happened. Please stream the game. Unfortunately, no, we're not going to be able to do that. I kind of look like Tim Stützle? I don't think so. I don't think so. What do you think is going to happen to Rask? I have no idea. Don't use Chrome? No, but that's the problem, man. Like, I was doing it yesterday just fine. Yesterday, when I was doing my own private streams, we had a Firefox window open where we had the background. We had a Google Chrome window open where I was browsing. I had Photoshop open, and it was on my phone just fine. Maybe it's because there's more people. Yeah, you know, that might just be it. Maybe maybe because there's a lot of more people. You need more RAM. It is directly connected to more tabs and other stuff. It costs $70 depending on your Mac. You see, X9 Gaming, like, I understand that. It's just, I'm questioning how come yesterday it worked fine and today it is lagging. When yesterday we had the same setup with more overload. I had Google Chrome, Firefox, and Photoshop open on the computer yesterday and it was fine. I think it probably is just like the fact that more people are in here. What do I think of Albin Greva? I do like Albin Greva. He's a good player. Clay had mad problems yesterday too. I didn't see that actually. Okay. 11 is not like it's not officially retired. It's like, I think the phrasing they use is out of circulation. Because, yeah, Wayne Mackey. That's it. Why doesn't Stützle get the same criticisms as Podkolzin did last year? Well, because Tim Stützle and Podkolzin don't play the same game. Like, Stützle produced way more than Podkolzin did. And frankly, like, he's a lot more of a positive offensive play driver than Podkolzin is. Podkolzin, he can do that. Sure, don't get me wrong, he can do that. But a lot of Podkolzin's value comes with his own overall, like, his work ethic, his play away from the puck, his ability to get the puck. Like, that's Podkolzin's game. Tim Stützle does not play a similar game to Podkolzin stylistically, which is why there are no criticisms for Stützle in the same way people had criticisms for Vasily. Podkolzin should wear 14. That'd be funny. If 11 is out of circulation, what is Laf going to wear? It's out of circulation for the Canucks, not for every other team. Oh, also, yeah, Mark Messier has 11 on New York, right? That's true. You see, when I had Lafreniere on my own Canucks GM mode, I think I put 71 on him. I put 71 because the 70 kind of looks like a 1, and also 71's a cool number. No one in the Canucks has 71. I mean, if he wore 71, that'd probably be my guess, but, like, obviously that's my own personal thing, right? Podkolzin showed promise for SKA. Shadow Freeze, as a mod, man, I'm giving you the authority to, like, do whatever you feel is necessary. It's kind of why, like, I only want, like, certain people to be mod now, and, like, I would rather not have too many mods. So Shadow Freeze, man, if you feel like something is necessary to do, go ahead and do that, man. That's my my own blessing to you, I guess. The Carolina Hurricanes need David Ayres. Everybody's chirping the Hurricanes, man. Everybody is chirping the Canes. Lafreniere might wear 22 like Team Canada. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if the Rangers have a 22 or if they have a retired 22. They have so many retired numbers, so I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see. We'll see. Absolute Hurricanes meltdown. Sucks because I'm a huge Canucks fan and I love to watch the Canes. Yeah. I get that. I was thinking 71 too. Yeah, man. 71. He was repeating the same thing over and over again. Alexander Zhukovsky says hello and goodbye. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream, even just for a little bit. Here comes the hammer. Doesn't McEwen wear 71, though? Right. Right. Hey, at least we're not the ones getting Lafreniere, right? What period is it? It's not... the game isn't on yet. It's going to be on in 8 minutes. 4 for Nylander. I mean, Jordy Ben, man. Jordy Ben. He's over here doing his thing. Yeah, McEwen is indeed 71. Oh, look at this. Disrespect for the University of Michigan? Are we disrespecting University UMich? What the heck is their team called? The Badgers, right? Wisconsin Badgers? Or no, Wisconsin Wolverines. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking W. McEwen is Malkin without the offensive ability. Okay, thanks for the green light. I just wanted to be respectful to you because you gave me mod and they don't want to take it for granted. Yeah, absolutely, man. I understand. Open communication, right? I appreciate you being open about that too. So I'm going to do my best to be open about that as well. Canes have no shots on net in the third? It's been 19 minutes, Carolina. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's see if we go back here. Can we make this? Is this fine? Is my activity monitor going crazy like it was last time? But, go Michigan. Yeah, we're saying go Michigan. Go Michigan. Edward Swanson has just subscribed. Thank you so... The Hurricanes scored! No way! They got a goal! Thank you so much, Edward, for your subscription. But, my gosh. Carolina just scored. Whoa, everybody's freaking out, eh? Wonder what happened to Sven Berchi? He opted out. He had the option to come and play, but he didn't. Because he wants to stay home with his family. Which, that's all good. That's all good. He has absolute freedom to do so. Go Buckeyes. They just suck at hockey. What's your point prediction for Podkolzin when he cracks the lineup full time? 40 points? Is that as a ceiling? I think as a ceiling, Podkolzin could potentially hit 60 points one day. Maybe 70, but like immediately, I wouldn't be surprised if he had like 20. Like, he's going to get a lot of PK time, a lot of bottom six, middle six time. Where are you live from? I'm here in Vancouver, British Columbia, my friend. Is the streaming finally working for you as intended again? Not exactly. We still have some problems, but like Gus Galloway, Go Canucks Go, what's going on, my friend? What's up? One shot, one goal. Yeah, that's that's kind of whack, eh? Well, the game is going to start in, 5 minutes? I think we're going to go down to the wire here, boys. Down to the wire, is that what we want as our plan? I think down to the wire sounds good. I live in White Rock. Nice, my friend. I didn't mean his ceiling when he first joins the team. Ooh. 40 points when he first joins the team, eh? I don't know. That's kind of... Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot, in my opinion. Why is the screen black? Yeah, because I didn't put anything back there. But yeah, for everybody who is tuning into the stream, just for full transparency's sake, we've been saying it the entire time that we're not going to stream the actual game, but we're only going to be streaming here just because it's a pre-game hype stream. That's what we're calling it. And we're going to leave the stream once the game actually starts. So you can hang out here with me before the game starts. Yeah. X9 Gaming says, bye, Lego. Hopefully you fix the stream live issues and try OBS, see if it fixes it. Bye. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you giving me pointers and actually like guiding me through this. You obviously know so much more about this than I do, which is awesome to see because like I like building a community that can help each other out, right? So yeah, like now it appears fine. Like now it's fine. Everything is going like okay, but still we could use some improvements, I guess. I am very optimistic, especially with the high-end talent we have with the Canucks. Yeah, honestly, man. Honestly, there's a lot that we can be excited for with this Canucks team. Are you going to stream during the game? Nope, unfortunately, we're not going to. So, yeah, I think anthems are going on right now. I think if there's a good a time as any to settle down and digest what's going on with this game, it's now. So I'm going to go. I'm going to say my pieces. The thank you to everybody who supported the stream, everybody who liked, everybody who subscribed. Will we do a post-game stream? Nope. We're going to, Clay Emu, he's doing a post-game stream, so you can go check out his afterwards. I love how much you just talk to us like we're there. Hey, Jacob, that's the point, man. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I like just talking to people, so, yeah, that's what we're doing. Right, yeah, peace out, hell of a shot. Peace out, all my friends. Thank you for checking out the stream, hanging out with me, whether you're here once, twice, 2 times, 3 times, or, the entire time. I appreciate it, but thank you so much for everybody who is over here checking it out, and tune in, because I'm going to make a post-game video. Like, we're going to make a video about the game afterwards, and we'll upload that. So, yeah. Sayonara to everybody over here. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And, yeah, let's enjoy this hockey game. Let's enjoy this hockey game. I'll see you guys later.